today. Coach Ferentz?
First of all, I'll say Happy New Year. It's great to be playing football on New Year's, I can tell you that. And we came into this game knowing Mississippi State was a very tough, talented, and veteran team. They've been that way really from the start of the season, so we knew this would be a really tough, hard-fought game. And it would take our best effort, and that's really what it boiled down to. I think our guys did a great job preparing, starting back in early December. It's always tricky to get ready for a bowl game, and you're always trying to search for the right formula. The bottom line is players have to be attentive. They got to work hard, and our guys certainly did that. I think as much as anything, they played together today, and they certainly were relentless out there and resilient, and they had to be against this opponent. So bottom line is I just think we played tough football, we played clean football, and we played smart football, and played team football, opportunistic football. And for us to win, that's what it requires. So just really pleased for our seniors as much as anything. Our team, certainly happy for them, but our seniors to go out with another good season, finish up with 9 wins, 4 trophies this year, and should be a top 20 football team. That's something they can be very, very proud of. So very, very happy about that. And then the last thing, just I'll throw this in. My 6th trip, personally, a lot of us on our staff and with our program, 6 trips down here. And, it's always a different challenge. The weather might be a little different, all those types of things, the hotels booking back and forth. But the consistent thing is just the way our team gets treated. It's just first class. Jim McKay, everybody involved, the Outback folks do a wonderful job throwing a bowl game and making it a great experience, most of all for the players. That's what it should be. So this is, we're thrilled to be back here, and everything's been first class. I'll throw it out for questions.
Coach, what impressed us the most was the ability of your secondary to tackle. Was that surprising to you?
Not really. I mean, we hoped we would play that way and play fundamentally sound, because they can hurt you in a lot of different ways. We saw that. But our guys, for the most part, we missed a few today. And it starts with their quarterback. He's a tremendous competitor, a tremendous player. But for the most part, I think we played pretty fundamentally sound out there.
Kirk, when you look at 2 of the bigger players for you today, Nick and Jake Gervais, both were walk-ons. Guys came here, worked their way into the lineup, they came up with the biggest plays. What does that say about them as people and then just the program and being able to embrace walk-ons?
Yeah, and throw Sam Brinks in there. Just, it's illustrative. That's how we're built. We got some guys that were highly recruited. We got other guys that just have worked their way, and they've proven that they deserve to play at this level. And it's all about giving opportunity. But, the work is done by the players. Nick's a great illustration of that. And, Jake all the same way. I mean, he wanted an opportunity, came, and went to work like everybody else. And our deal is, if you're on our team, you're on our team. Everybody gets coached the same way. Everybody gets the same opportunity to grow and improve. And for us, improvement and growth is so critical if we're going to have a successful team.
Kirk, what did you guys see on that uneasily 75-yard play? Was that something you guys kind of saw and went with?
Well, yeah, you probably noticed they're pretty aggressive on defense. That first quarter continued to be more aggressive. So, there are a couple different guys that could have gotten the ball, and Nick popped open, and just a great job. And that certainly gave us a spark that we really needed at that point.
Kirk, what did you see 2 years ago when Nick came on the radar? What did you see in him, and how have you obviously seen him fulfill his potential in this last game?
Ironically, first time I talked to Nick, I was in the same room I slept in the last 6 nights, and I'd never met Nick, didn't know much about him. Tyler Barnes had, put us in touch with each other, and just asked if he'd be interested in being a Hawkeye. So he was heading to another school at that point, and I'm so glad he kept an open mind. He gave us an opportunity to talk a little bit and visit, and he came and joined our program. So we're so thrilled about it. And, sometimes dumb luck is a really good thing in recruiting, and that's really the essence of that whole thing.
Coach, you turn it over quickly 2 times at the beginning of the second half. Your offense doesn't look like a bit of panic. Everything looked like it was under control.
If you could see, read my mind or look at my stomach internally, it'd be a whole different deal. That was the worst possible thing we could have done, obviously, and those were 2 ugly plays, quite frankly. So, looked like we had, starting to get a little momentum. We took momentum at the end of the half. We were doing some really good things. And, couldn't have gone any worse. But that's, I think, where the resilience of our football team really showed. The offensive guys kept playing, and, they stayed with it. And then most importantly, the defense really bailed us out. And made some good plays. And even before the first half, we threw a pass on our last possession first. We threw a pass, and then we should run the ball twice, and that was my fault for not doing that. So we gave them the ball back with 2 timeouts, but the defense, bailed us out. That's team football. Last time we played, it was a little different story. We won the game, but we won it in a different way, and that's team football.
How important is it going into spring with a winning a bowl game?
There's no downside to win, regardless, that I'm aware of, but, it doesn't hurt us at all. But most importantly to me, I think we were all focused, sending our 14 seniors out on a really good note. That was important today. So, we're proud to win this game. Came hard, like it's supposed to, and sure, we're going to enjoy it tonight. We're going to enjoy Tampa a little bit.
Just one or two more for Coach. How does a player like Gervais get to be in the position he's in today?
It's all his hard work. He's a guy who was very productive at Assumption High School and did a lot of really good things for his team there. And you go right down the list of guys that we've had like that. But they come in, they work hard, take advantage of the strength conditioning program, they take advantage of the coaching that they're able to get, and but they do the hard work. They're the ones out there doing the lift and the day after day work that it takes to become really good. And a big part of that's mental. It's one thing to be talented and athletic and all that, but you gotta understand how to play, what the values are, and it's pretty deep. So, but it's like Nick. If a guy wants to take advantage of that, they got an opportunity, and we're it's helped make us a good football team.
What did the constant pressure from Anthony and AJ do for your defense today?
It was huge. It was absolutely huge. We couldn't run the ball. We had a hard time blocking their front. And felt like we're playing LSU again after the 04 season. I really felt that way. But conversely, they had a hard time with their protection. Our guys just kept digging up there and kept working, and factored in on turnovers, but also just field position, all those things. So that was really important.
Coach, you come into the game, Kirk, thinking takeaways were going to be almost mandatory to win this game?
Well, again, we're looking at their team. They're extremely talented. They got a lot of good players. They're very well coached. And they're veteran. They came into the season veteran. I know we're 13 games into it now, but they came in veteran. And they got some guys that can play. Flat out play. So we're going to have to find a way, no matter what it was, to find a way to be victorious. And it's that's the essence of team football. And then the other part about it, you watch bowl games. Bowl games are a lot like early season games where penalties, turnovers really factor in, special teams really factor in. So if you aren't on top of that part of your game because you haven't played in a while, it can be a really tough thing. So obviously it helped us today being a little bit more opportunistic.
Okay, thanks everyone. We're going to have to cut
Okay,
off
thank
the
you.
coach here. We'll get a couple photo opportunities.